Hey there, YouTube. I'm super excited. I have been looking for some Northwest Pacific boots for quite a while now, and I see the Nicks, I see the Whites, Franks, JK. I didn't see many reviews on Drew's boots. I did see some amazing pictures about the Drew's boots, and as soon as you look up one, you get nothing but ads on Instagram and Facebook from them. So after not finding very many reviews, but seeing that there were a couple of people who wear them regularly, really enjoyed them, I figured I'll give it a try. I got the ones made in America. I'm super excited. We're gonna get these open, take a look at them. I've got the rough out lace to toe. Let's get started. So this is an American boot company that's been around since 1918, according to their packaging here. I messaged them Drew's Boots on Instagram. I didn't use the paper measure or any of the proper stuff. I just told them, I sent them a message, said, hey, got Red Wing Iron Rangers, got them in a 10.5. Tons and tons of swimming room in them, way too big. When I had downsized to the 10s in the Red Wings, they probably were a really good fit, and I had a bunion that day, and so it still hurt my pinky toe a little bit, and figured out I might as well get something with a little bit more toe room. I went with the 10.5 in Red Wings, but I really truly could have gone down to a 10. So talking to them about all that, they said a 9.5 D would be where I'm at. So I got the Drews lace to toe, 10-inch height, the rough out, I guess it's chocolate rough out, 9.5 D. I can't wait to open these up, guys. I hope you're as excited as I am. As it turns out, my tape has already all been cut. Hopefully that's not a sign that somebody's been in here. You ready for this? I'm ready. All of the tape has been cut. So professional boot repair service. I guess this is an order form if I have to send the boots back for any kind of repairs in the future. I've got a note, handwritten, from Cheryl. Hey Michael, thank you for your order and supporting small businesses. Reach out if you have any questions. Thank you, Cheryl. That's awesome. But here's what we've been waiting for. Dude. These are epic. They're furry. Now, some of it's matted down, probably from being in the box for a while. I'm at a loss for words right now. I like them, guys. So I've got a drink cooler, koozie. I don't use these. Drew's boots, kilties, same color as the tongue, leather laces, all right, I cannot wait. This looks, so right now I'm going to take them off. I am wearing batch 2 of the Wolverine Pappy Van Winkle boots. So they're kind of like an Iron Ranger, except awesomer. I actually like the Wolverine boots better, maybe. So this is a 10. Yeah, I think I'll still probably even have toe room in here. This is amazing. Look at the size difference. This is a 10 in the Wolverine Pappy Van Winkle, Old Rip Van Winkle. I love this boot, by the way. I've got the first 3 batches. Awesome. Look at how much more height. One of the reasons I was okay with going with such a tall boot is I know I could take it to probably any cobbler and have them lop the top off if I absolutely can't stand it being up so high. I don't think that will be the case, but if it does, I at least know this can all just come off. There'll be nothing to it. The inside of the boot is the smooth side. All right, I think I'm gonna get these things tried on, and we will. Oh, they do not move. Oh my gosh. Boy, this is awesome. Look at this. The size difference is incredible. I love it. This is, I'm going to slip it on, no laces or anything, just to kind of see how much room I actually have in it. Nine and a half D, tons of room, tons of room. My toes are a hair pushed, but I'm sure as it breaks in, that'll loosen up a little bit. So I might be in their boots, a 9.5 E, just a little bit more width in the toe box. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. Yeah, my toes, they're not squished. I'm thinking here. Thinking. But I do have one foot in a broken in, very, very comfortable boot, and my other foot in a boot that's not broken yet. Probably not a fair comparison to toe box room. Now looking down from above, my Wolverines are just a little bit wider. Take this off. Probably, yeah, they're the same boot. There's definitely a difference in width. So the Wolverine is wider. Now maybe that's just because of the 10.5. But as far as toe space, they've got plenty of toe space. I think maybe if there was just a tad bit more room there in the toe box, width-wise. Anyhow, I'm gonna get these laced up and try it on and tell you what I think. Thanks, guys. Okay, I've got the Drew's boots on. I tell you what, they're amazing. They are heavy. Have you ever been barefoot and then like ran through that real sticky mud that just sticks to your foot, and like as you're running and you're like, your foot's getting like suction cupped to the ground? That's almost what it feels like. Like you can clearly feel the excess weight from having these on. I like how they feel. There is enough room in my toe box. You know, I can wiggle my toes around in there. There's plenty. It definitely feels pretty good. The arch, I like that. Looking down at the boots, they both look the same. The kilties look awesome. My only thought, you know, is how much space is between the laces, which I mean, I guess is fine. You know, that's a little bit, almost a thumb length, an inch and a half, maybe inch and a quarter. There is quite a bit of space there. It almost makes it look like my foot's too big for it. Maybe as the leather loosens up, that will come in a little bit. I'll find out. But the boot is so comfortable. I mean, it's definitely comfortable. We'll find out what it feels like on the break-in, how that goes. They're warmer than the other 4 pairs of boots that I rotate through. Like I said, I've got the first 3 batches of Pappy Van Winkle and Wolverine, and then I have a pair of Iron Rangers. There's definitely a noticeable increase in temperature, so my feet are a little bit warm right now. It's also 90 degrees outside while I record this. But let's do some bend test. I am 210 pounds as of this morning on the scale. So they bend. They're nice. We'll find out. I'll go for a walk with them and get a really good idea. I mean, nonetheless, I've worn them outside in the cement, so I'm keeping them. This will just be a matter of me learning to love them more than I already like them. Like, just looking at them, I think they're awesome. They're definitely cool. Anyhow, guys, I don't know much to say about Drew's Boots other than it's a company that's been around for a long time. I did buy their American-made ones. They have some that are being made in Mexico now, which are a significant decrease in price. But I would have to say that if they're the same quality as any other Pacific Northwest boot, they're going to last. All the stitching looks amazing on them. I didn't see any immediate noticeable flaws. And actually, even where my heels sit, I really like it. It's almost like it's cupping my heel, like the ball of my heel as I stand here. So I do kind of like that. There's definitely plenty of heel space. It's really strange. I have tons of heel space. My arch sits right on the arch support. I think the ball of my foot probably sits right in the appropriate spot. The ball, the bone of my big toe is right there at the last eyelet on each one. My pinky toe is, I mean, it's just touching the edge, just barely, just enough to let me know that it's touching, which maybe because I've gotten used to so much toe space in wearing a 10 and a size 10 that I'm only noticing it because of that. So it might be something that I'll just get used to feeling. The kilties, they look pretty cool in the shoe. I think they really do finish it off. Look at this fuzz in here. Get rid of some of that. Anyhow, these will be, I'm gonna wear them out. I definitely think so. There could have been a little bit better sanding along the bottoms. There are some little bits of rubber peeling up, but I'll walk that right off. I don't see an issue with any of that. That doesn't even bother me. You see that in shoes sold in the store also. So yeah, super comfortable. They're definitely firm, I think would be the best term for it. It's firm. We'll see. I'm a little bit afraid to drive just because I won't be able to tell. Like when I was walking up and down the steps coming out of my house, I couldn't quite tell where my footing was. These stand a little bit higher than the other boots that I have, so I'll have to get used to like my spatial distance when I'm taking steps going downstairs. I also ride a one wheel. I'm a little curious on how riding a one wheel will feel on these. I probably want to break them in just a wee bit more before I risk my life going down the road at 20 miles an hour. Anyhow, if you are considering boots and you're willing to do the ready to ships, I know Drew's has got a bunch of them that are in that category, the ready to ship category. That's what I got with these. I'm very happy with them so far. Obviously, it's only the first 20 minutes having them out of the box, and I'll have to continue to wear them. I've been wanting rough outs, and that's the reason I got them. I wanted them because they still have that suede look to them, but they're supposed to be, significantly more durable. And if my dog walks in the camera right now, it's his fault because he decided to come out and say hi. Huh, Odie? You coming over here? Yep, there he is. Don't you pee on my boots. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, Odie. Ready to go catch some coyotes? Probably not. They'll eat you. All right, guys. Check me out on Instagram, Stories by Mike. I'll have pictures of these up, close-ups, good pictures of the grain and all of that. But until then, I'm going to go for a walk. I'll let you know how I feel. And we will talk at you soon. Ciao.